What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Zhilei Big Bang Zhang. Zhilei Zhang sends a message to the Bronze Bomber. He said this, quote, "Thank you to my dance partner at Bronze Bomber. I always respect you as a man, a father, and a warrior. I felt your power Saturday night, the power that can knock anyone out clean. I'm happy we both came out the ring healthy and safe. Go back to your family and enjoy your time. Boxing is great with the Bronze Bomber. Don't write him off just yet." Those are the words from Zhilei Zhang, or Team Zhang. And let me counterpunch. The reason why I said or Team Zhang is simply because that may be somebody else, PR. We've already heard him 3 days ago say he didn't really feel his power, but he did kind of clean it up. Well, maybe because he didn't overcommit or unleash his power, but he didn't really feel it. You understand? So I think that was just a PR group behind Zhang that, placed that nice, friendly message to the Bronze Bomber. Now, should they write him off just yet? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about Wilder. He hasn't said much. I think we haven't seen him this quiet since his first loss to Tyson Fury back in 2020. Okay, so this is kind of similar. So maybe he's taking time to regroup, and collect himself on what happened and those things and what could have, should have, would have, and all that stuff, but I think if anything, if Team Zhang, showing their respects, I don't think there was any bad blood or anything anyway between Zhilei Zhang. I think his mouth got a little fresh, during the press conference, but other than that, he's overall a respectful guy, you know what I mean? But of course, don't get it twisted, because he does have a, fresh, that smart aleck side to him, Also, more in this passage here, this message, I think what he was referring to was, go back to your family, enjoy them, Don't write them off just yet. I don't know. I think that was just words of encouragement. I think that's Wilder's fourth loss. Now, here's the deal. I will say this about Wilder. Wilder was in there with a guy that has shown how dangerous he is in this sport. Okay, Zhilei Zhang is very dangerous. He just was underrated. And again, it goes back to show you that when Zhilei Zhang was a potential Anthony Joshua opponent, people frowned on that shit. They frowned on it. They looked at Joshua, oh man, he cherry picking. We don't want to see that. We want to see Wilder. Now we've seen a guy that took on Wilder that took out Wilder. Now everyone's like, oh my God. You know what I mean? No, don't say that now. Don't call on God now simply because you got it wrong. And see, if Joshua would have fought Zhang and took him out on top of already dropping him in the amateurs, it wouldn't be that significant. So, based on that, if Joshua ends up fighting Zhilei Zhang and drops Zhilei Zhang, knocks him out, takes him out, put him to sleep, defeats him or whatever, he will be looked upon way more in a different light than he was ever last year when Zhilei Zhang, or before Zhilei Zhang, knocked out Joe Joyce. Okay, so that's what started all this buzz. Zhilei Zhang took out the juggernaut. He dropped Joseph Parker twice, and he stopped Deontay Wilder. Okay, so now if Joshua fights him, people will then give him respect for beating him, which they wouldn't have gave a damn last year. But you guys tell me what you think of Zhilei Zhang's passage to Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.